Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Spyro Year of the Dragon. Spyro just licked his foot, and that's a little bit weird. In the last part, I more or less finished up the starter world. There's a couple holes I'm noticing here, mostly in the molten crater. We need to apparently find some kind of bird. I speculate he is a penguin, which is very interesting. I'd like to know what a penguin can do that Spyro can't. We'll find out in due time, I suppose. But there's also something about replacing idle heads. I guess I missed that one entirely. I'll just have to make sure to figure that one out when we return. The other one, however, that is bothering me considerably more is the egg that has nothing to do with what apparently Sparks has to do. I don't know what Sparks can do, but Sparks can do something and it's going to get us an egg later. Point is, learn gliding. And, you know, the thing is, I couldn't help but notice, I couldn't help but realize that I did know how to glide. And I've been gliding a lot, actually. And I was trying to figure out where on earth an egg could possibly be hiding, where I would be able to glide to it. So I looked around and whatnot. And I'm going to be honest with you, the answers that I have found are immensely irritating. Probably no more irritating, or maybe even less so irritating than anybody watching that is absolutely aghast and annoyed and yelling at their screen over the fact that I somehow missed this. Here's the thing. Okay, so apparently what you're supposed to do after you go over here is not immediately jump down the hole.
I found this egg.
No, apparently Hunter was always supposed to give us an egg here. And his name is Coltrane. Well, you gotta give Coltrane credit. He's got a really cool name. But, yeah, there you go. That was the missing egg in this section. Oi. God, that is very frustrating. I apologize to anybody who had to endure that. Alright, so, assuming I can't make friends with yon Byrd in this particular neck of the woods, I guess we have no choice but to just move on for now. Yeah, check out these nerds. What do you guys got to say?
The balloon's all ready, sir. Just jump on.
Thank you, but don't call me sir. Sheila, give me the answers.
This balloon will take you to a land closer to the sorceress, Spyro.
Oh.
You can also use it to come back here whenever you want to.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a fast travel system in this game too, so that isn't necessarily needed, but I mean, it's appreciated. Thank you. What about you, freaky deaky guy?
I guess you'll just hop in the balloon now. Don't ask me how it works. I just showed up for the punch and cookies.
Okay, well, you know what? At least you're honest. Okay, I don't know why that's so funny.
Hop in the balloon whenever you want, Spyro.
I kind of have a thing at 3 o'clock, and you're kind of making everything run a little long. It's kind of obnoxious. Could you maybe get the let out?
This balloon will take you to the great Tiki Lodge in the sky. Just jump on when you're ready.
That makes it sound like it's going to kill me. Granted, I always assumed death would somewhat resemble whatever the hell it is I'm looking at here. Okay, I'll just, yeah, let's just go to the Midday Gardens. That place sounds absolutely lovely. Let's go and spend some time over there. Maybe find some eggs. Can I still breathe fire? No, I cannot. It would burn the balloon. Considering Spyro's glideability, it's interesting that he would need the balloon.
Listen carefully, you stupid girl.
Uh-oh.
I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your Highness, but he's just not afraid of anything.
Not afraid? Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic! Here's a spell book. Whip up a monster and eliminate him!
Kill him?
I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him!
Okay, let's see what we got here. This ought to do it.
You can't keep me caged up in here forever. You there, get me out of here. This is unacceptable.
You, come here.
Oh my.
Bunny made a bunny. Still a bunny.
What the devil?
Honestly, I feel like the bunny ears kind of brought the look together. Alright, well, to each their own, I guess. Sigh. Anywho, I was wondering if there was going to be a boss fight. Turns out, yes.
When I heard the sorceress was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could.
How?
No worries, though. This wussy green toad will be no match for the two of us.
No, like, actually how? There's only one balloon, and I took it. Spyro at least has wings. I know he can't really fly under his own power too particularly well, but, you know, there's still at least some sort of logic there. You are a kangaroo, and we are surrounded by magma. How are you here? And where did you go? Alright, well, I guess we're teaming up on this one. That's pretty baller. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Am I... what is the strategy here, exactly, Sheila? Am I running distraction? Am I... Okay, I'm tackling. Oh, maybe knock him right into the lava! Or the magma, whichever. Oh, goddamn. Goddamn, girl. Okay, uh-oh. Oh! Okay, I have regrets. Alright. Always run to the side. Never dead center. You're just gonna end up looking like a fool. Alright, get out of here. Whoa, okay, you almost got out of the way, but then you didn't. Honestly, I feel like getting dumped in magma is probably more than enough. I don't know if the brain trauma is required, but I mean, I approve of your gumption. Huh! Yeah, there we go. Okay. Huh! Ah, whoa, that's a new wrinkle I was not prepared for. All right, fair play. I got to admire a monster that changes up his tactics. Yeah, all right. For the first boss, that's a little more involved than I thought. But okay, all right. Eventually, he's going to start using Fire Spin. Not an ability I was prepared for. Anyway, it was nice to see Sergeant Byrd. I gotta say, not the voice I was expecting for an army bird. But, you know, at least I was right. He was totally a penguin. Anyway, what if I don't care about your firing? Whoa. Well, you outplayed me. Pretty much all there is to it. You outplayed me in the biggest of ways. And I have to tip my proverbial hat to you. Well done, sir. Well done. And none of that. And I say none of that. Okay, all right. I still took damage, but, you know, I mean, I have something resembling a system here. We're gonna make it work. There we go. All right, he's rolling all the way over there, and then, there you go, and okay, sure, why not? I still have a hit left. I think I might need to hit him twice. Theoretically, maybe I can survive. I don't know. I do not know. Okay, I really thought that was going to work, but luckily, I don't really know where that sheep came from. It kind of looked like he spawned it in himself, which was a terrible strategy on his part. Anywho, I kind of wanted to say that it's looking like, yeah, Bianca's in a bit of an abusive relationship, and she should probably try to find a way out of it. Bro, that was the last hit. How did I whiff that? How I don't. Okay, this is officially getting silly. I am 97% certain that this is not a battle that was supposed to be difficult in any shape, way, or form. I feel very confident about that. In fact, I'm willing to bet the fact that I've died twice is incredibly embarrassing. All right, I'd get mad at him for laughing at me, but I mean, he has every right to. He has every right to. I've been making an utter fool of myself. Get out of here. There we go. Okay. So, the boss himself didn't make the sheep. That's good. That's good. Implies a level of intelligence. Okay, now maybe let's wait. Maybe the ring will just kind of dissipate and I'm not supposed to. Oh. Well, no. I thought maybe I was supposed to wait until the ring went away. I mean, my first thought was just jump over the ring, because, you know, that made sense to me. Didn't really seem to work out. Terribly unfortunate. Okay, I guess I'm not sure how you're supposed to do this and not get hit other than just time it really, really well. Like that. Okay, all right. Not that it means a terribly large amount, but we're making progress. We're getting better at it. If there was some kind of boss rush, I'd know what to do, and that's delightful. Okay, all right. Now this whole, woo! So that's what killed me. I didn't realize that's how I got off the last time. Okay. At least I got, like, technically, like, sucker punched with fireballs on that one. And not, hit by something I've seen before. Not today, jackass! There you go. See, that would have been the perfect opportunity for a Terminator 2 reference, but you didn't go for it. I'm pretty sure it was out by now. It had to have been. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anyway, bye, Sheila. I'd take you in my balloon, but I guess I don't want to. Just leave her there. She helped. She helped a great deal. I think the bare minimum we could do for her is give her a ride back. All right. I mean, I guess she got here on her own. She can leave on her own, but still, I don't know. It's the principle of the thing. All right. Well, it is what it is. And I know. I said I'd stop saying that. Resistance is futile. It'll eventually leave my lexicon just on its own. Anyway, it's much too warm to be wearing a robe. Sorry. There we go. Okay, my arms got caught. What's going on over here? Uh-oh. It's the Banui of power.
Hey, Dragon. You've managed to survive longer than I expected, but you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can. I'm telling you this for your own good, you know.
I'm sure you think that, but I mean, again, you clearly don't understand Spyro as a person or any of his exploits. Otherwise, you'd honestly feel much more confident about him being able to get rid of that evil queen type lady that's messing around so much. Maybe you could even become a good guy. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. She has all of the makings of a, a turncoat villain, defecting to the side of good. You want me to... I don't want to hit rabbits. Oh, what? But I need health. Come on. That is such total butts. All right, then fine. Did I really just hear a na-na-na-na-na? I was not anticipating this place having egg thieves. Also, Icy Peak. Oh, Lord, we've got the ice skating stuff now. All right. Now, I'm sure you guys understand the protocol at this point. We gotta grab everything we possibly can around these here parts before we get ourselves involved in any levels. It's very strange that Spyro refuses to jump when he's on the ice. Don't know what that's all about. Oh, hi. Mingus! There's a Mingus? Well, I'll be damned. It's only just dawned on me how extraordinarily convenient it is that all of these dragons continue to, hatch once Spyro finds them. I mean, it makes it so much easier to transport them all back home, if we had to, get a giant wheelbarrow or something to carry all the eggs. You have any idea how many trips that would take? It's just downright impractical. Even if Spyro and Hunter were working together on that one, and we already know Hunter is not going to put in the work. That's just not how he rolls. It's never been how he rolls. Yeah. So you would all be having... And Spyro can't move a wheelbarrow. Have you seen his dinosaur little dragony arms? They're kind of the same thing, but they're not. I don't know why I called him a dinosaur. Whatever. The point is, he wouldn't be good at pushing the damn thing. I guess he'd have to, I don't know, pull a cart, have it, tied to him or something? I don't know. Anyway, speak of the devil.
Hey, Spyro. Zoe told me that if we hit that doodad up there, the portal will open.
I see.
Why don't you try spitting this rock at it?
Okay, sure. I mean, God forbid you use that bow and arrow you have, right? Wow. Why would you ever do that? Bruh. All right, I assume maybe you want me to...
You picked up a rock. Try using the action button to aim.
Yeah, no duh, brother. Okay. I was trying to figure out what the hell button I was supposed to use to do that. Oh, that's not even the target. Okay, well, okay. The first one was on you, the second one was on me. We are now even Stevens. We don't need to talk about it anymore. There you go. Behold, the Enchanted Towers. Do you have an egg for me now that I did that? Come on.
I'll see you in there later.
Yeah, I bet. Anyway, yeah, you could have used the damn bow and arrow you've got on your back there. Yeah, I'm starting to think he has that for show. That guy don't know the first goddamn thing at all about archery. He just wants to look cool. Disgusting. Ugh. Seriously, I mean, either put in the work or go home, dude. Like, whatever. Hey, it's you! I knew you'd be around here somewhere. All right, unfortunately for you, there are a lot of corners that I can cut. Trixie? Oh, you ain't Trixie. You ain't even remotely close. I am disappointed. That was false advertisement. I was hype, and now I have been wronged. Disgusting. Anywho, oh, I see they brought Sergeant Byrd here. Why did they do that? You had him under lock and key under significantly more, like, dependable guards. I mean, I say that about the Rhinox, but I just say that in comparison to Moneybags. At least I don't think that the Rhinox would accept a bribe. Moneybags is more than happy to take whatever I got. He doesn't he has no loyalty. I'm literally bewildered by the fact that they do that. Anywho, how are we doing on everything? 200 of the gems. We've got, oh, underwater derp. Let's go. Of course. I always forget that I can do this. I don't know why. For some reason, it just feels unintuitive. But there you go. A little bit of the money. And Dave! Well, I'll be damned. That's just some classic Dave right there. You'll love to see it. Oh, Dave. Let's see. Now that I've gotten that. Oh, wait. Super Flame the flower pots? Super Flame, you say? Well, that implies that I cannot use my run-of-the-mill, simply put, normal dragon flames. No, that's not going to be nearly good enough. All right. Well, let's see. I mean, bare minimum, I should be able to get all of the gems. Does anybody want to tell me how Hunter is able to teleport around the way he does? What is up with that?
When you see ladders or walls that look climbable, just jump onto them and you'll grab them with your claws.
Wow. Never would have figured that one out, buddy. Thanks. Oi. It's such a weird even spread of legitimately good advice and, like, the most obvious things on the face of the earth. I mean, I guess I gotta say, at least he's trying to be helpful. I give him a lot of crap, but I mean, he could easily just not attempt to help. That is an option for him. And it's one he does not take, so I don't know, it kind of feels like giving him credit for the very bare minimum, but I guess I gotta. I guess I don't got much choice in that regard. All right, woo, so much money all over the dang place. Why am I so bad at aiming? Charging this thing. You know what? Maybe that's something that needs a super flame. Or at the very bare minimum, a super fly. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, Bamboo Terrence. Okay, so because of the way that it was framed, like right here, I thought this was going to be the goo Terrence. And I was very concerned. We know about my history with the goo and my inability to watch out for it, so. But I don't gotta worry about it. It's bamboo. That's nowhere near as threatening. Anyway, that looks like a supercharge. Zoe! That's so much better than Hunter. Let's go!
Spyro, this is a super flame power-up.
Yeah, it is.
You'll find more just like it scattered throughout all the worlds. Why don't you try this one out by using it to break all these planters?
Okay.
I think I saw a Rhinoc hide an egg in one of them.
I was gonna ask why you wanted me to destroy these things, but that's a perfectly good, justifiable reason. I mean, Lord knows I couldn't just look inside them. No, that'd be silly. Anyway, brah! Okay, that's one. Hang on. There's another one over here. I saw another egg, I think. Another thing for sparks. Interesting. Okay. I don't think I'm actually being timed right now. I really thought that I was. Huh. All right, well. I put a little more stress on myself than was absolutely necessary. It's Matt! And he caught his shell. We're all very proud of him. Whoa, and the camera did one heck of a freak out on me there. I am amazed I have not accidentally flash fried a rabbit at this point. I really thought that I would have done so by now. And then I would have had this big, comical, over-exaggerated reaction to it about the horrors of it all. But so far it hasn't happened, which is nice. I'm pretty happy about that. Modesty? That's not a name, that's a Chew. Well, alright then. Fair enough, I guess. You know, you get so used to the canned animation that you just don't expect it when a new one pops up. I've got a special task for Sparks, meet back later. Alright. Well, that just raises further questions, I have to say. Because, does that mean, oh, head bash the rock. Did I not do that? Well, this time I thought it was Sparks adjacent, but it totally wasn't. Okay, alright, well, that's another thing we gotta do before we truly begin around these here parts. Let's see. There's the money. There's some money. Ow, thank you. That was my skull. I need that for things, of this I assure. Okay, so where's the rest of your money chilling out? I require it, and you will be giving it to me now. Yeah, oh, there's one. Up. Where to now? That away? Okay. You know, Moneybags loves money so goddamn much. What exactly is stopping him from picking up all of these things before I do? Also, I say. All right, hang on. I don't actually know if this Super Flame power-up is going to be what I'm looking for, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. Maybe this is good enough? I feel like this isn't going to work. It's literally metal. That's like the one thing I'm told that my fire will never work on. And yet it totally did. All right, very cool. All right, well, hey, I ain't got no complaints. Hey, let's go and save Sergeant Byrd from the clutches of the money-grubbing moneybags.
Ah, my good friend Spyro.
Stop calling us
The
that.
sorceress caught this naughty bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory, but I'm willing to release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding fines.
Okay, I mean, I would have done so anyway, but the fact that you told me that this bird is literally packing heat, hell yeah, I'm saving him. Let's freaking go. That is such a steep price. Why are you this way, Moneybags? Why? Whatever, I got the cash.
What a sucker! That is, it's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done. And, well, so forth, etc. You get the idea.
Uh-huh. I hope he blows you up. That'd be very funny to me. Oh, he can fly! That's a badass penguin.
Sergeant Byrd, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. DBX-9 rocket launchers, state-of-the-art.
Holy crap.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it for this.
Amazing.
Where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated.
Clearly.
We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
Okay, but that sounds dope, though. I was actually totally prepared to criticize him. I really, truly was. Like, okay, really? You were holding... What better thing? Why would you be holding on to these missiles? What possible better use for them than escaping could you possibly have for them? And then he said he wanted to shoot moneybags. And you know what? Everything made perfect sense to me. So I can't blame him. So, I don't know if I need to do their level before they'll help me in other ones, but why not, right? Let's go see what this friggin' Byrd can do. I'm excited. This Byrd's packing heat. He's got double rocket launchers. Where did he even get those? What army is he a member of? There's so many questions. I know I'm not going to get a single answer for any of them, but I'm still allowed to think about it.
I have to train the hummingbirds. They must be in peak physical condition if we're going to take on the sorceress.
Hummingbirds? Those are a very frail species of bird. Why would you recruit them? All right, so how does playing as you work? This I gotta know. Okay, so he can just straight up fly. Is there a limit to his flight? No. No, there is not. He can just be in the air for as long as he wants. Okay, that's incredible. But also intimidating, I'm not going to lie. That means they're gonna hide some stuff in places that's a huge pain. Anyway, what's the deal?
Sir, the situation is this. Yesterday, at 1845 hours, the Rhinox invaded. We defended as best we could, sir. But without your leadership, we couldn't put up an effective resistance. By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured, and the Rhinox had complete control of the base.
Why are you French? Why? Why is the hummingbird French? I don't get it. Anyway, whoa. I see. Well, I'm trying to blow up a ladybug. Oh, okay, there we go, there we go. Is that my, oh, that's my only attack. All right, it's powerful, and it's long range, which I obviously appreciate. But that's not exactly the easiest thing in the, whoa! The universe to aim. Oh, well, there we go. I gotta set these fools free. I can do that. That's all good. I got no worries there. Glad Sparks is here to help out. Oh, that looks like a. Whew, I don't like where that adventure is about to take me. All right, so can I? Whoa, what the heck? Hang on. That's interesting. That really. Oh no, I thought shooting the missiles made me go faster or something. It didn't. It did not. Okay. Would you mind telling me how to progress to some other part of this adventure? Can I just go through the, no? I didn't think so. Oh, maybe I need to talk to you. What do you have to say about it?
Thank you, sir.
Free the other hummingbird soldiers. Well, I was already gonna do that. That's not news. Let's see, maybe Sparks will help. All right. Blow up the wall? Oh, maybe. Maybe there's a window or something I can fly through. Like so! There you go. I am flying backwards. That takes skill. Not only is this a penguin that can fly, he's a penguin that can fly with style. Hello, sir. I don't know why you've taken up gardening. I mean, I guess you're allowed to, but still, how very weird. What seems to be the problem here?
One carefully placed rocket blast should take this door down, sir.
Okay. Well, that works for me. Oh my god, okay, well, I did not mean to shoot you in the face, and I apologize for that. You seem fine, though, which is interesting. All right, the rockets have a little bit of homing to them. Not as much as I would prefer, but any amount is better than none. Are you gonna try and tell me I can't blow this thing up? I guess I can't. That's worrying. Is there anything else I can do? Maybe. I was just wondering if I had some sort of, I don't know, ground-based bombardment ability or something. I have the ability to, I don't know, like activate a, it's not really first person as much as it is bottom person, but I can't shoot downward. That's concerning. All right. Was that a goddamn gnome? What the hell? Was that a ninja lawn gnome defense system? In this time of year? Okay, excuse me? Okay. Man, there is a learning curve to this here bird. Oh, hello. All right, don't mind me. Just gonna keep on keeping on. What's all this?
Sir, I've captured the enemy rations. They won't march far on empty stomachs.
Okay, cool, good job. Oh, it's Siegfried. I know I've already made a reference to them and everything, but the only other... You say Siegfried, I'm gonna ask where Roy is.
Have blocked the way out of this next cave with a security door, and I don't think you'll be able to blast your way through this one. I recommend you land on the weights and carry them to the pressure-sensitive security switches on either side of the door. Then in position, press the charge button to drop the weight. Press the action button once to look down, and press it again to look up, sir.
Okay. You know, I gotta say, something I really respect about Sergeant Byrd is the fact that he has what appears to be an entire platoon of nothing but female French soldiers. And that is pretty amazing. That's pretty fantastic. Anyway, I was so confident about that too. Hang on, maybe if I drop it from even higher up. Like really high up. No. All right, well, then there's clearly something else I'm missing. Fair enough. Let's see. Oh boy. I have got a lot of dudes that need a murdering. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, I think it's a gopher, but it's definitely wearing a gnome hat for some reason, and I don't know why. Why would it do that? Oh, yo, nice. Oh, that's so much more efficient. Yeah, no, this is definitely for the best. Okay, cool. Oh, I can't shoot your cage open? That's a little weird, but all right. Ain't no thing, girl, ain't no thing. Let's see. That gopher is actively pissing me off. I don't mind telling you. I'm unreasonably upset by the fact that I can't shoot that gopher. Hang on. Any chance you wanna pop your goofy self up again? I hear your weird cartoony sound effects. I hears them. And if I could turn around at all, oh, you would be meeting your maker, I assure you. Hang on. Drop the thing. There you go. Okay. Now, let's aim true. There we go. Hey, it wasn't even holding on to any money. Oh. Well, that is unfortunate. I blew that man up for absolutely no reason. Oh well. These things happen. Casualties of war and all that. We don't need to concern ourselves. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. Oh, and oh boy, there's all sorts of dudes just chilling. Is that ladybug? Was that ladybug trying to cause a problem? You trying to cause a disturbance, Mister? Mrs.? I'm not entirely sure how gender on ladybugs works. All I know is what I learned in A Bug's Life, which I feel like that probably isn't the greatest of baselines for how bugs work. To a degree, perhaps, certainly, but not to base all of my information off of it. That seems unwise. Okay, now give me your gems. Hiya! For the power of being a penguin and whatnot. Let's go. Tally ho! Sally forth! All that. What the heck is this? Oh, you want to explain to me what this mess is, madame? Okay, well, that's not the button. Ow!
Making a good fight, sir. We're almost there, and I'm right behind you.
Yeah, I bet you are. Okay. Interesting that you did not bother explaining the missiles. Okay, all right. Here's an idea. What if I go well out of my way to fly all the way back? I just go all the way over there. Because I still want to get the gems that you're hiding down here. And I will not let you keep them from me. Bruh? Oh, wrong button, I guess. Yo! Whoa! Let's chill out a little bit. Hang on, this is so much more than I was expecting. Okay, hang on. Hold up. Turning as Sergeant Byrd is a pain. I don't mind telling you. Okay. Whoa, there's a whole secret society of gardening rhinos up in here for some reason. Hey, yo, nice. And we saved another lass. Ah!
I'm ready to be debriefed, sir.
You want to phrase that differently, miss? Oh, I should not be giggling at that, but I did. Oh, but I did. Anyway, okay. Well, I'm glad I was rewarded for my curiosity, more so than, just gems. The gems would have been enough, but you're saying that was also part of the story mission itself? Well, hot diggity damn. I'm going the wrong way, I think. Yeah. I dare say I was going the complete opposite direction as was expected and asked of me. Fool that I am. There we go. Okay, actually, okay, hang on. I think I might have a slightly better system for flying as this dude. I have something working here. All right. I got hit by something, and I don't know what. I think someone threw a flower pot at my head. I think. I cannot confirm. But I did blow the ever-loving hell up out of that ladybug. Ow! Okay, well, now I'm going to have to do it again. Are those toilet plungers? Honestly, it kind of feels like they're not taking me seriously at all. Like, I'm using high-powered, rocket-propelled ordnance over here, and you're trying to kill me with a goddamn toilet plunger? That's disrespectful, okay? I am military personnel, all right? I am a mighty warrior, of this I assure. take me seriously at your, or face your mortality. Or rather, I mean, I guess technically you'll die either way. But you know, you could, at the very bare minimum, put slightly more effort into the whole thing, you know? Like, you're allowed to try. What happened?
Mission accomplished. It's great to have you back, sir.
I don't even, what? Okay. Ryan Lee? That's not a name I've ever heard anybody be called before. Well. Not even alive for 5 seconds and already needs a nap. Ain't that just the biggest of moods? Alright, well, hang on. There are still gems to be collected. And you ain't keeping them from me. You ain't keeping them from me! Hup, hup, tup, 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 violence! There we go. Oh, maybe my missile hit the cage way over there? That doesn't seem likely, but okay. Hang on. Hold up. There's obviously going to be more. Let's see. Do you think I'm gonna need any more of these things? Why do they explode whenever I talk to anybody? That's unnecessary. Hello? Oh my, there's a whole mess of nonsense going on up here. All right, hold up. Sergeant Byrd is on duty. He'll figure out the styles, don't you worry about it. There we go, get that extra life. Huh. Because apparently there's something I'm just going to need. I'm not particularly good at this video game. Hello. Oh, damn. So much stuff going on around here. All right, well, let's knock everything out of the sky. Oh, well, all right. That's not even remotely what I was going for, but we'll take it. Sure. That is awesome. The rocket for some reason just completely disobeyed all the laws of physics to go and murder that man specifically. All right, hey, that works for me. Thank you. And ow. Okay, all right. Oh, my missiles. Man, I get mildly inconvenienced and all those things are just gone. That is annoying. All right, and I'll take this. And I think I saw a little bit more up here. Yep, I sure did. Oh my God. Sergeant Byrd is kind of making up for the amount of money that I had to spend to save him up all on his own. Very appreciated, I must say. All right, now, the only downside to literally every possible aspect of this would be the fact that all the gems kind of just rained down from the sky, and I don't really know where I'm supposed to find all of them. All right, we'll figure it out, Like that one over there, give me that thing. That's a whole ass 10, I need that. Get out of the way. It's not, he's wearing like a party hat. I thought it was a wizard hat, but it's not, it's like a party hat. You're looking a fool. We have got to be good on those damn gems. Okay, we're getting there. Wait, I didn't rescue all the hummingbirds. Uh-oh. I thought oh, wait a god dang second. I think I know what I gotta do. Hold up. Hang on. I didn't realize I was getting a different egg just for making it to the end, but hold up. Did I save you? Oh, no, yeah, because you're the start. Wait, then the last hummingbird must, theoretically, be at the end of this horrifying, fiery obstacle course of death and destruction. Where else would you keep a hummingbird? Called it! It was pretty blisteringly obvious, but still, I called it! There you go!
Captured, I recovered this egg from the enemy, sir.
Huzzah! Man, Roy! Oh, wait. Okay, so what you're telling me is, in the same level, I found a Siegfried and a Roy, which means I'm on the exact same mental wavelength as the people who made this game. Okay, all right. I made the joke, they made the joke. Let's frigging go. All right, so if I were to look for oodles and oodles of money, where would I go? As a bird, what would I do? Well, that looks like, nope, that's a missile. Dang it. That's not money, that's high-powered ordnance. I don't want that. Let's see. Looking like one of those times where I'm definitely going to be flapping my wings about for a good while. Honestly, the way that Sparks is pointing at that tells me I probably need to go all the way back to the beginning. All right, fine. Then I'll go do that. What the heck? How did I miss a single gem right there? Alright, well that's weird. Was that the only thing you were pointing me at, or is there potentially more inside this place? Well, that is not helpful at all. Oh, that is a sincere issue. Oh, I'm gonna be at this for a while. Oh, hello up there. I did not notice your balloon styles at all. All right, that's a 10. Is that enough? I don't think that's enough, but damn, I was really hoping that would end up being enough. Ah, nuts. Oh, hang on, maybe you're enough. Oh, you! Oh, well, hello, hang on. These two things' power combined. The answer is still no. God damn it. Why am I so bad at this? Okay, hang on. There's another one! How am I so blind? This bud needs himself some glasses. There you friggin' go. But yeah, no, wow, 500 gems. Yeah, and it costs 700 to save him, so wow. I'll be goddamned, my dude. It's like I didn't pay anything at all for your services. I'm fine with that. Let's go. All right, well, now that we have said bud, we can return to the previous level and get that all sorted, because, you know, that it's just kind of how I am. I don't like leaving something unfinished before moving on to something else. It bothers me immensely. It's a blessing and a curse, if I'm entirely honest with you. At the very bare minimum, and make sure that I never, you know, start up another Let's Play while I'm already Let's Playing something and then just never finish it. Because that is a thing that can happen, I assure. Anywho, all right, let's just travel super fast styles. Heck yeah! Now, I wonder if I could enlist Sergeant Byrd to blow up that one metal thingy. Either that or there is a super flame or a supercharge somewhere, and I just don't know where, because I wasn't paying enough attention. Such things are rather common for me, I admit as much. It's not something I'm terribly proud about, but, you know. I have to be realistic with myself. Shut the ever-loving hell up, nobody asked. Okay, so yeah, now there's still this thing. I need to destroy that. No, I don't think so. Ow. Okay, what if I head in this direction? Yep, set you on fire, as you do, as you do. Let's see, now where, oh where? I believe that is the Sergeant Byrd locale that I'm looking for. Also, was this always here? It was, and I've been here. Okay, this is where I caught those thieves. Okay. For a second there, I was about to be very upset with myself. I mean, there's still time for me to do it later, but yeah. Step inside, old chum. Sergeant James Byrd. Hello. Oh my goodness. All right, what's going on around? Oh!
I'm playing a game of hide and seek with my friends.
Are you?
I can't find where they've hidden their heads. They won't let me join the Tiki Lodge. Help me put them back together and I'll make you an honorary member.
I have absolutely no desire to be that. Also, why is Toucan Sam and his twin brother Toucan Daryl flying up over there? What's up with that? That's a little weird. Okay, hang on. Do I blow up the buds? I do. Although they don't seem to have provided me with money. What did I just blow up? I turned around before I saw what exploded. But I definitely just blew something up. Oh! Apparently an egg. Okay, yeah, no, I want that. Gimme. Give me that mess. It's Luna. You know they just wrote down like a big list. It's like, okay, we have to come up with a name for literally every single dragon egg that you run across in this entire game. So, Steve, I'm gonna need you to go to your desk and just write down every single name that you can think of. Like, it doesn't matter what they are. Just throw them all out there. I mean, that would certainly explain Ryan Lee. I hesitate to call that a real name. I don't know if I really believe that. There seems to be no point in killing those birds. Although it is rather fun to shoot stuff, so I mean, I guess that's kind of the beginning and end of it all, isn't it? All right, well, I found another severed head. I didn't even know these things were detachable. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of hate knowing that they're detachable. I did not need to know any of this. Yeah, no, they are fully sentient and alive while having their heads unattached. That has got to be a disturbing existence. I just went in a big circle. I'm a fool. I'm not a fool is what I am. All right, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see. I guess I'll head this way, because that's where I see a gem. Taking that, thank you. And hit him with the pew pew. Ow! Okay, well. That didn't do damage to me, so I guess they're just flat out not enemies. How very weird. Okay, well then I will attempt to leave them alone unless they get in my way, in which case I make absolutely no promises to their safety. There we go, come on. Come on. Come on, there we go. Give me the gems. That's the ticket. Ow! What the goddamn? Who did that? Was it you? I think it was them. After all that time, I just said that I didn't have to mess with you, and now you've decided to wrong me? Absolute jackass. What the hell? I was gonna do you a solid and not blow you up. But now I'm full of spite. So forget about it, jackass. Alright, I need more gems. I want the only gems left to be the ones inside that box I don't know how to open. Alright, now I guess, well, don't get much choice. Have to blow those jerk asses up. Hey, that one didn't even do anything wrong that time. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time is what he was. Oh, sucks to be you. Alright. And there's another one. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have to make sure to actually look around for gems. Let's see, Sparks, are you telling me to leave this place? You are. All right then, that means I can totally just leave. There's the last head without a body. There you go. Now give me the egg.
Egg is a sign of your honorary membership to the lodge.
Where did you even get this thing? Ryan? Ryan Lee and then Ryan? Okay.
Well,
I have questions.
I hope it's not a bad omen.
Oh, it's the worst. Oh, geez, it is bad times for me. I admit as much. Wait a second. I do know of one charge station, but there's no way that could possibly be how it works. Could it? No, that'd be nonsensical. Either way, I don't have to be here anymore. All right. And what the world is telling me is that there's definitely something I can do to get those final gems, and I just have to figure out what. So give me but a moment. Ow! I have come to a realization. Do any of you guys remember that giant golden key I found, but never found what it was for? Yeah, I think this is what it's for. Oh, man. All right, well, hey, a job well done, regardless of that fact. There you go. It took a little bit extra time, but it all worked out. It all worked out. It's fine. Now the only thing left to do is figure out where that last egg in Sunrise Spring is. I admittedly have no idea. So, I'll go figure that out then. I have one idea and one idea alone. By head bash, do you mean... Yes, you do. It's Liam. Oh, Liam. The world isn't gonna get any easier. You gotta toughen up, man. Things are only gonna get astronomically worse for you as time goes by. So, save your tears for then, my dude. Or maybe he's just horrified by the sudden existence he has. I could definitely see that. Regardless, there you go. That is all of Sunrise Spring World done. Fantastic! And, man, and we even finished up that and... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say that this was a very fruitful day indeed. And not just because I made friends with a penguin with dual rocket launchers, although I will not lie to you, that is a heavily contributing aspect. In the next part, we will begin that next world proper. Hey, Zoe, what do you want Sparks to do?
Spyro, I found an egg, but only Sparks will be able to reach it. There's a small hole that leads to a crawdad farm. I can take him there if he's ready.
Huh. Well, he's not. See you guys tomorrow.